Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 5 of this Let's Play Battle Brothers. We are the army without a state, and we are basically mercenary people who try and make money. In the last episode, we went over to Werkstatt, where we got a contract to hunt down some brigands and kill them, which we have since done. We've now gone to Wallstatt, which is a much bigger and more well-developed location, with the first armourer that we found, which is excellent. And we undertook a contract to go and hunt down or rather to investigate the graveyard over here to see who's been stealing all the stuff. However, we came across a group of brigands on the way, and I was about to engage them, and I remembered we haven't actually equipped our people yet with the new stuff, so we want to give you a new hat, and we also want to give someone the botched gambeson, and also the padded surcoat for that matter, although the padded surcoat is not very strong right now. So like, our main tank is Alpha Brain, so I'd quite like to give you the botched gambeson. Then Heartwing the Red is probably the next one, 55. So we're going to keep you two out of the way for the moment because you were damaged. You're already using a ragged surcoat. You were in a 35. That's just not very good armor. But it is better than the 25 apron, which can then also be chucked back here. So you're all in at least 55, except for you, Cage, who are in a 35. Cage is one of our better people. So I think I'm going to switch you and Robert around. Meaning Robert still needs to kind of be in the back line. Like so, I think. I could even give you a bow, so you're... Actually, you'd be a pretty good shot, ultimately. And you have -5 melee skill. You would be a better archer. Let's make you into an archer, then. So we can give the Falchion to someone else. I'm kind of tempted to give it to Cage. It needs to be for someone who has a really high melee defense. Which would be Alpha. We'll give it to Alpha Brain. It's someone who misses a lot needs the Falchion. So we'll give you the Falchion. We'll give you the pickaxe for the armor piercing damage. And that kind of makes sense because our middleman's going to be the one who probably... Actually, no, I'm going to switch you two round. Because it's usually the flanks that they try and wrap around, which means that you'd have the most opportunity to use that. No one is using... Oh, you are using a buckler. Wolfgang, you can use a buckler, which means that you get the proper shield. There we go. I'm happy with that. We could do with some more proper shields. You guys are all using your stuff. You're using a cleaver. You can have a spear instead. And Wolfgang, you're the asthmatic, you're using that, that's fine. Okay, I would say we're good. Let's fight! Okay, so they have got one guy with a shield only, 2 guys with big axes, so these are going to hurt. So we need to try and take them out as quickly as possible. We have a small hill behind us, which is going to be very useful. I think we are going to try and wrap ourselves around that. So let's jump up on the hill. And... we'll let them come forwards, and then we'll take a shot at them. And likewise, get up on the hill. And you're not going to be able to shoot, so we're just going to end your turn. I'm going to wait with the rest of you. And just put you into a more reasonable location or position. So we'll put you there. Honestly, I don't think we're going to need to shield wall this turn. Like, on the next turn we will. But this turn I don't think we'll need to. Hopefully. Taking a bit of a risk, but we learnt from last time, and we do eat up a lot of fatigue if you shield wall unnecessarily. Let's bring you up to here. Now you I probably should have shield walled because all of these guys are going to attack first. That might have been a mistake. Oh man, I would love to just walk up to here and just go pow pow pow. But I think that would be silly. Let's move you back to here. Alright, now we can take some shots. I would really like to hit the axeman behind. But that's not really going to work out. Attacking the shield guy at range. Line of sight is blocked, so it has to be one of these three. I think it's going to be the dagger guy. So my armor isn't that high. It's high, but it's not that high. You're good against shields, so we're going to hit the hatchet man. You're going to back off to here. And you should be, I think. You two will be out of range, you two won't. Oh, that's a terrible miss. That's annoying. You should be fine, so I'm just going to risk it. Oh, crap. You don't have a proper shield, do you? Let's do number 2. Which means anyone who goes into adjacent with you will get attacked by you. Okay, and you did shield wall up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. If I shield wall you, then he gets the extra benefit as well. So I will shield wall you, and then wait. I'm just going to wait with you. Because I don't think they're going to be able to reach an attack. So they get 9 action points. It costs 2, 4. And then a swing is 4. So yes, they could reach us. Let's just go super defensive with you. And you may as well take another shot, honestly. It's only 33% chance to hit unless we did a aimed shot, which I think would be the more effective, so we'll aimed shot you. And likewise, I guess. Although your normal shots have a 44% chance of hitting. 4 shots, so 44%, at least one of those. In fact, more like 2 of them should have hit. That's really irritating. You have a 69% chance of hitting. Come on. There we go. Yeah, even their back line could hit us. I'm glad I set up the line. You're going to get a swing back. You missed, unfortunately. Okay, he needs to die. You're getting surrounded. Unfortunately, if I did a round attack, you'd hit him as well. You could probably take it. But I'm going to have you attacking the shielded guy. Actually, this is not a bad idea. We could have you doing the split shield attack, which means that you do a ton of damage to the shield. Although it's only a buckler, it's not going to be the most amazing thing. No, I'm just going to normal attack you. I could push you back again. Though you'd probably go into there, so you probably wouldn't be able to. You can attack. Ah, you didn't kill him though. Likewise. Why'd you only get 1 hit? Alright, he's dead. So that's one of the axemen down. Need to take that one down too. I think I probably want to take him down. Although I could take him down too. Take a shot. Right, please kill him. Thank you. Right, that's their 2 most dangerous guys dead. Yeah, you need to reload. Unfortunately, everyone else is going to be blocked because you're actually in a kind of rubbish position there. We'll set you to wait. You're breaking through his armor pretty quickly. Right, you can step up. And then attack someone. Or I could put you in defensive stance. I'm going to be more defensive. I don't like losing people. And that's probably a good thing I did. Because remember, he also bolsters the defenses of those adjacent to him. Okay, so you are going to go and chop him down. Oh, you better not die now. That would be so annoying. I'm going to take a swing. And then shield wall. You're going to take a double swing. And you're going to take a swing and then shield wall. I think what I'm going to do is move you. Actually, I could move you. I can't move you. Never mind then. You can stay where you are. You can now move forwards. And you can hit that guy, that guy, or that guy. I think I would like you to shoot this guy, please. Lovely jubbly. Yes, that helps. That really helps. Okay, that was good, that was good, that was good. Alright, the archers had a fairly decent round there for once. Good. Right, you are still kind of at the most dangerous location, so we're going to need you to shield wall regardless, and then I'm just going to have you lash out that guy, whom we've almost killed. You're also in a fairly dangerous spot, so we'll shield wall you, because I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of fatigue we have left. And we'll kill him, which means that you're no longer in danger. I think I'm just going to go all out. As far as the fatigue allows, anyway. You can step forwards, you can drop him. You're going to No, you're not. You're going to stay where you are, because that's the end of your turn. He tried to run away, which meant we killed them. And then the other guy tried to run as well, which meant we killed him too. Excellent, because you get that free swing, and it is like... It's quite an easy hit to make. Right, so, Alpha got 1 kill, Fenris got 1, Poznik didn't get any, Cage didn't get any, Wolfgang got 3 kills. That's our asthmatic spearman, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, he had a really good fight. Hartwing didn't get any, Carsten got 1, Robert got 2. Robert, the new archer. I think that was a good decision, making him an archer. Okay, and we got 2 more woodcutter axes, which means some more, like, super damage guys. Although they do tend to need really good armor for survivability. Like you saw, like, Fenris really got wailed on in that last fight, and his stuff is damaged, so we're going to have to take a little bit of time out for him to recover. Let's get some level ups done first, though. So, Wolfgang definitely needs fatigue. I would say health and initiative. Like, I really want to train up his natural defense, but it's not going to happen. And then gifted. And you're going to get basically the same thing. Ah, this time you can level up your melee defense. Really? I thought they got maximum rolls on this. Fatigue and health. Actually, no, cancel that. That's the one I wanted. You're defensive, you're not offensive. And Alpha Brain also leveled up. Excellent. You can have fatigue, melee defense, health, and the same perk. Melee defense, health, melee attack this time, I think. Although, he always needs fatigue. Oh wait, there was a third one. Oh no, there's 2 more. Wow. Poznik! You can have more ranged attack. More... initiative? Does he really need initiative? I'm not convinced he does. And the crossbowman doesn't really need fatigue either. I don't think I've ever seen him run out. So we'll give you initiative and... range defense? You're almost always going to be blocked because of the way I use you. Health. Now, I'm not convinced that you need gifted. I think you would actually be better with bullseye. Nailed it! The penalty to hit chance when shooting at a target you have no clear line of sight to is reduced from 75 to 50% of ranged weapons. Or dodge. 15% of the character's current initiative as a bonus to melee and range defense. Character's current initiative. So is that better to get later on when they have more initiative? Probably. Or quick hand so he can switch between weapons more quickly. I think I'm going to take bullseye for you. And then Robert. It's going to be ranged attack for sure. Health, range defense, or initiative? Initiative. And you are going to take student. Okay, good. So before we head over to this place, I think we do need to take a little bit of time to rest and get our strength back. We still have sufficient food for the moment, and we can also get some repairs and things done, so I think we're going to just rest for a couple of hours. and try and get everything done. And we're using up all of our tools. Once that's run out, I think we'll probably just head off. And there it goes. So what is not at full strength? Okay, everything we have equipped, oh, except for your armor, that's unfortunate, is at full strength. Are there any other people that we want to have with big axes? I mean, Alpha Brain theoretically could. Carsten theoretically could too. He's got high base health, but he doesn't have any bonuses in any of the other stats. He's like the worst character. Hardwig technically could. I think I prefer having more shieldsmen though. So no, I'm not going to. What we could do is give the archers woodcutter axes. So they can just destroy anyone that gets too close. I think I still kind of prefer the weapons they're using because they're light. No, we'll leave it. Alright. Heading into the tombstones. As night falls. This isn't going to go badly, is it? No, definitely not. Ragnar the Councillor was right. There have been grave robbers here. You spot a number of tombs turned over and their graves dug up. The mud trails lead you to find the diggers clambering around some new work. Don't mean to stop you, boys, but Ragnar the Councillor is paying pretty well to make sure these people stay in the ground. To arms! You can't make who you'll be facing. Attack your own peril and be prepared to retreat if need be. We need better scouting skill, which I think we need dogs for. Alright, so we are being ambushed by the looks of things. 3 brigand thugs there, that we can see. So I'd quite like them to be forced to filter through here. That's a pretty nice choke point. Especially if we can, like, guard this bit. So I think we're going to put the archers, like, here in the front. But we'll wait with you. And with you. And with you. Alright, so you're going to be, like, the front line. In fact, we may as well just put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. There's another guy up there. That's fine. They're not going to be able to reach us to attack us this turn. And these trees are making a very nice choke point here. This is really good. And they have no ranged weapons yet and no shields. 1 buckler. Ah, 1 guy coming around the side. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We'll send Fenris up to the top to deal with him, I think. Or we could even Fenris around the top, then maybe hit them from behind. I think that will work quite nicely. You're still only using a buckler. That's a little bit unfortunate. Alright, Fenris, you're going to have to make your way up here as quickly as you can, buddy. Yeah, that's a much better chance of hitting stuff. I can hit him really hard, which is going to make him much less of a threat. I like that. Excellent start. Excellent, excellent, excellent start. And these guys are all my frontliners. Unfortunately... Oh, we can put you in spear wall. Let's do that, so if anyone comes into contact with him, he gets stabbed. Lovely. I think I'm just going to shoot you before you get too close to me. Or not. As the case may in fact be. Right, you need to reload. Take another shot at him. Oh, I still didn't kill him. Jeez. I'm going to shield wall you and wait. I don't think I'm going to bother riposting because there's not that many people that can actually reach you. You're going to attack him. No, you're just going to stand there. Shield wall. Alright, this line is now built. We could start just lashing out, honestly. May as well. Move you to there and then wait. I thought you might move there. That's fine. And you have already shield walled, so I think I'm just going to slash. And you can just end your turn. You got stabbed. Marvellous. How are you jumping in like that? And why am I not hitting back? That was weird. Alright, I think that you're basically just going to need to be stabbing. Cannot be used because the character is engaged in melee. Right, yes, that's true. Oh, is it if I hit them then they back off or something? That could be. Oh, that's interesting. Right. Oh, you can't strike. That's fine. You're going to wait. Because I'm pretty sure I can kill him. Good shot. Hi. Alright, so Fenris is going to have to deal with the shield guy. I'm totally okay with this. Fenris is very good at killing shields. Once he's killed this guy, of course. Let's move you across one more just so we have a bit better look around. Oh, you're out of fatigue. Prepare to immediately attack an opponent that attempts to move into the melee range, and on a hit, prevent that opponent from closing in. Interesting. So because he's hitting them, and then because he hit them, they back off again, basically losing their turn. That's actually really strong. I had not realised how strong that was. I thought that was literally just stab them as they try and get close. But you actually stop them getting in close. That's cool. I like it. What's your chance to hit? Not very high. Move you over here. And let Fenris deal with them. Bearing in mind that there is a guy down there. Against whom we can take a aimed shot. And hit. We're going to continue moving around. Into range of Fenris, which is probably a mistake. You're going to reload. Take a shot. Lovely. 14 to hit. Why is it so low? Is that as far as you can get? Sucks to be you. Let's move you here. Have a swing. Let's move you here. Well, you can't swing, unfortunately, but you are locking them down into melee. Kill him. Wait where you are. Let's move you to here as well, blocking them off from my ranged units. And I'm just going to leave you where you are and try and recover a bit. Are you running? I think he's running. That is definitely a mistake. I'd say this fight went really well. Let's move you up to there. You are now in melee with me, which means I get a free hit if you try and run. And there's no way you'll be able to kill Fenris, not that quickly. We're definitely running them down. Oh, you hit me. You hit me. He hit me. It's not very nice. Oh, crap, no. I wanted you to up there. Oh, well. And there we are. Huzzah! So, Alpha Rain got 2 kills, Fenris got 2 kills, Hotwing got 1, Wolfgang got 1, Robert got 1. Cage did a fair amount of damage though. And we took a grand total of 25 damage in that fight. 25 damage. That was amazing. And some loot, including another hat. Good. And some money, importantly. Alright, that went well. Let's go and get paid. We probably need to buy some more food when we're here. Main reason I wanted to do the quest before buying anything here is because it should reduce the cost. You find Ragnar the counsellor nestled in his chair, holding up a candlelight close to a well-worn scroll. He talks without looking up. My problem. Did you take care of it? You nod. I wouldn't be standing here if I hadn't. Ragnar the counsellor tips a hand to the corner of his desk. Your payment, 280 crowns, as agreed upon. Orstadt no longer has terrified villagers. Excellent. And there's another contract available. Excellent. Well, first things first, I think we can just go ahead and sell these. Most of them. We'll keep one, just in case. And we're going to give that hat to whoever needs it. Robert, I guess. Because these guys already have hats. They're not very good hats. They're better than nothing. Oh, it's better than the hood. Hold up. Hold up. And you get the hood. You look like a proper archer. There's a Robin Hood there. Robert the Hood. Okay. Heartwing, you leveled up. You are a frontline tanker. Therefore, you will get melee skill. Unfortunately, you don't get fatigue. You've got a pretty good melee, defense, and health. Alright, that'll do. And also, you are gifted, I guess. Which means more melee defense, more fatigue, more health. More health. Cage. Let's do the regular level up first. You got fatigue, melee skill, and initiative. You're also gifted, which will count as fatigue, melee defense, melee skill. Right, we're getting really quite tanky now, which is nice. Karsten. Right, this is where we really need to decide whether we want to keep you as an archer or move you to the front line. You have good health, which is better for frontliners. So yes, I think you will be a frontliner. And you are gifted, which is going to give you more melee defense, more of that, and more health. Okay. So, Karsten. What weapons would you like to use in the front line? Hatchet? Flail? Flail's actually quite good because it goes around defences. And I'll give you the padded surcoat because I will get that repaired. And you're currently using a... In fact, you could use the spear. Having spear guys on the edges seems like a really good move. Because they can use the back off and basically keep people from flanking us. I think I'll switch you two around. And then the flail in the centre where their shielded guys are likely to be. And I still really like having Fenris here in the middle of our back line because he can loop around wherever we need him. That's been working quite well. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can definitely sell some of these weapons. The bludgeons. And we'll need to buy in some food. Now, the thing that is making me kind of pause a little bit is because I know that we can get the supplies that we need. I also know that there's another contract available. Let's see what the contract is first. Emmerich of Wallstadt holds his hands together when he sees you. This might be a strange question, but how interested are you in making a delivery for me? You explain that for the right price. Such a journey would be a welcome departure from the usual killing and dying that goes on around you. The man claps his hands together. Excellent! Unfortunately, I won't be able to... I didn't expect it to be quite like that. It's enough import to garner unsavoury attention, which is why I'm looking to hire sellswords in the first place. It's going to Merwick, where a man by the name of Reinhold of Merwick is waiting for it to fall into his hands. So you see, this won't be a departure you speak of, but it can be a fine payday if you are interested. You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You'll be paid 300 crowns when the contract is done. I wish to be paid more for this. No, you're already getting more than you're worth. You'll get 300... Okay. Are there any other people here that I want to hire? Siegfried the Snake. An annoyance to most, Siegfried is a mere peddler. He'll dance, he'll sing, he'll boast, and he'll act like a king. Anything to make that sale. A shame the man can't fight with the words these days. Siegfried would be unstoppable. You excel at haggling for best prices. I'd rather let my reputation do that. Gurulf, hardy and resolute. Gurulf was the first chosen by a merchant to protect his stock as a caravan hand. Sadly, with the expanding war, the caravan's profits were marginal. Gurulf was let go as the merchants retired their wagons. Now uncertain of what to do, he seeks any opportunity that may come by. You might be a better choice. When his family and obligations were destroyed by fire, Randolph saw no reason not to join a passing caravan. Sadly, his caravan began to sell human chattel, while the profits... Oh yeah, we've seen you already. Any group of mercenaries could use more men like him. Like, that's just such a glowing report that I'll take him. We'll see if he's actually as good as he says. He is... No bonuses. He's good at melee. He's good with fatigue, and also resolute. That's not too bad. Okay, fair enough. Now I do wish I had saved one of my shields for him. Give him the two-hander, I guess. Until we can get you a shield. I mean, you already have relatively decent... Oh, that's range defense. Melee defense. Yeah, it'll do. Now, because we will be leaving this place, I think we should buy some food. And then probably some armor. And also some repair tools. Okay, they've gone down to 241 in price, so that's a far more reasonable price. I'm going to buy both of them. So I have a lot of stuff to repair. We still have some ammo. We might be worth getting one more. And then I really want some of the armor. The padded leather for 241 is pretty good. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I really want some of that metal armor, but I cannot afford to drop down too much in price, just in case we run out of food or something like that. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Now I can give the padded armor to someone. Most likely Alpha Brain, seeing as he's my top frontline troop. And that one can go to Heartwing the Red. And this one can go to you. Which can then go to one of those guys. Robert, because he's been here a little bit longer. Alright, so we have some armor that we could sell. I think we should. And also some of the mauls. Like, we don't need that many. And you don't get that much money for trying to repair them. Sell all the aprons. We'll keep the arrows and bow just in case we need to make someone into an archer at last minute. We've got 576, and I think that's going to be a fairly reasonable amount to keep in reserve. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you wish to support the channel in other ways, then do check out the Patreon below. There you can get some pretty decent rewards, including the ability to see your name in the game in much the same way that Alpha Brain has, and Fenris Wolf has, and where are you? Pozinik has, and where's Cage? And Cage has. So if you want to see your own name appear in the game in much the same way as those guys have, then Patreon's the way to do it. If you have any tips or advice for me, then do let me know also in the comments. So thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.